Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the new lookbook from Palace for spring 2018. My name's Ben.
My name's Nick.
And I'm Karthik.
Let's get into it. So we're going to start with the lookbook that just came out and just kind of talk about our opinions on it. And we'll probably have a little graphic of kind of what it looks like. And we'll also have links to the range and the lookbook down below so you guys can take a look if you haven't found them already. Yeah, Nick, do you want to start with your opinions?
Well, as always, Palace lookbook is it's just fun.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the looks are really that great or that jaw-dropping really.
Yeah.
But it looks fun. A lot of plates.
That's kind of random.
Gonna buy the plate.
Eat like a king, you know?
Yeah, I don't. Their lookbooks are kind of like, I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes it seems like there's kind of a theme, kind of not. I really wasn't like, I wasn't a fan of like what I saw in the lookbooks, and I just thought like the overall like outfits were kind of all over the place, like as opposed to like a Supreme lookbook where I usually like the looks way more than the pieces.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so I thought there was some cool stuff, but nothing that like, caught my eye, at least yet so far.
Yeah, I feel like people that wear Palace are kind of better at putting outfits together with it than Palace is with their lookbooks, and I think that they might do that on purpose.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the lookbook. I'm not a huge Palace guy, but I mean, I was looking at it. There were a few interesting pieces I saw. I thought it was kind of funny. I did really like the location that they had picked for a few of these pictures. They're kind of cool, run down, like shitty looking. I liked them.
I'd love to take like fit pics.
Yeah, it'd be fun, but it was a weird lookbook. I don't know. I mean, some of the pieces I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, but the overall looks, once again, I just wasn't very impressed by it.
Yeah.
But some of the pieces even I wasn't very impressed by.
Yeah.
I mean, cool. I like the location the best.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So now we're gonna start with outerwear for this season, and I think I'll just start it off with my favorite piece from the outerwear was it's called the Q Bomber. I really like it's like this kind of off-white color, kind of like eggshell almost. Just really simple. I like that it has like this navy collar. Looks really comfy and good quality.
Yeah, it's a nice quilting look to it. I like it. I like let's say Palace or something like that on the cuff. Is that right? Or some text on it, but
just a little bit.
Yeah, I do like when they do that. That's something I enjoy seeing.
Subtle details.
Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of like the Acting Studios thing that they do with the collars. They put their brand name on it. It's kind of ostentatious.
It makes it streetwear.
Yeah. Just a slight flex.
Just people know.
Yeah.
My favorite outerwear piece was, what was it, the P-Tech Pertex Liner Multi.
That's easy to say.
Yeah, it's my favorite piece, dude. It's really long. But I really enjoyed it. It's just so interesting and asymmetrical. Yeah. And I don't know if I really fuck with any of the colorways, just because it's a little much for me. Yeah. If they would have came out with, of course, a black and, an army green one, or, an olive one, I would have really liked it. But I just love that it has the asymmetrical zip going this way up to the collar, to the side.
It's like a cat M piece at that point, wouldn't it?
And then it has the little thing here. But I like the different style of quilting and everything that goes on, and I thought that was really, really cool.
Yeah, I do like this piece a lot. It's really interesting. It's one of the more interesting pieces out of that. They use a lot of color, it looks like, in this collection, and I do
as
like...
always.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But I do like these ones. They're pretty crazy, a little out there.
Yeah.
I can definitely see it being worn. I'll see it on Instagram, I'm sure. Gully Gal have it on or something.
Yeah.
God, I hope. I can't wait to see Gully Guy's fits with this.
Should be interesting.
Definitely, yeah. He's always pulling off Palace somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
And my favorite piece from the outerwear is probably going to be the 3-track shell top. It's like a pretty classic kind of piece, like very 80s retro type of thing. It's just like a pullover, windbreaker type jacket. I actually like all the colorways that they have for it. They have the kind of what you'd expect 80s like teal, purple, and pink fluorescent colorway. They have like a red, white, and blue one, which looks kind of gauche to me almost, like from the first season when you had that
Fila.
Fila.
It looks like Tommy Hilfiger is what I was gonna say.
That's I mean, I guess the gauche thing was inspired by Tommy Hilfiger, so it's more Tommy Hilfiger, but I like that too. And then they have the final one's like a black, red, and blue colorway, which is really cool too.
Yeah, that's my favorite colorway.
I think they're all pretty cool. I don't know if they'd fit into my wardrobe, but I do appreciate them. I really like that kind of cheesy 80s colorway. It's something you definitely see in a thrift store every time you go there, but
especially windbreakers.
Yeah.
So probably has a better cut to it than those ones.
Yeah.
Goes with the asymmetrical thing where it has like the little pocket. I like that the pocket is right below Palace.
Yeah. It's also like diagonal.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
There was one other really cool piece that I saw that was it's a leather panel jacket. Nick said earlier it kind of looks like something you can find in the thrift store, and I agree with that. I do think it is an interesting thing to do, though. You know, I haven't seen it before out of like a streetwear.
It's very toned down, kind of focusing on the pattern that's slightly there, which I think is cool.
I like the black colorway a lot more than like the cream one. It was in the lookbook in black, and I didn't even realize it was like a panel thing. So but it's just a cool little detail to me.
Yeah.
I do like it.
I like the creamy one because you can see like the panels a little bit better. I think the black one's probably way more wearable. So
yeah.
So starting off with sweatshirts and sweaters, I guess, kind of. I think the first thing that kind of caught my eye was it's called a Gramp Ting cardigan sweater. Straight up Mr. Rogers core. I actually like like the first colorway. I'm not really a fan of like
it's just a little too plain.
Yeah, the first one's got like this.
I like the plain one.
That's respectable. I don't know. I like the kind of mismatched pattern. It's kind of loud.
Reminds me of the background of Nexus phones back in like 2012.
Yeah.
The next thing. Was the swirly whirly maybe. By the way, the names for these are fantastic.
Yeah, the descriptions are even better too.
Yeah. Oh, Palace is known.
They're always great.
I really actually like the swirly whirly knit. Yeah. I like it in both colors. I gotta say the white is better than the orange in my opinion.
Yeah, I like the white one better.
Yeah. I mean, I think the knit and the pattern is just so cool. I'm also a fan of like shitty sweaters. I always have been.
Same.
I like just weird,
it's so great.
Ugly sweaters. So anything in that ballpark is gonna be something I want to buy.
Yeah,
it's cool that it's a knit and not just like a crew neck.
Yeah. I don't think this would be as cool if it was like just a regular crew neck or long sleeve or something like that.
This was, I think, my favorite thing
from the whole season.
From this season, when I saw it in the lookbook, I was like, "Ooh, I like that."
Yeah,
I like that probably just because I've been getting into camo recently.
Yeah,
and I really liked the funky colorway. Of all the camo on it, I thought it was really cool, and it's just got a little hint of like Palace
just
right there,
tiny hit,
which is just nice.
Yeah,
and I know you like the other colorway more than this one.
Yeah, the other one's like it's less.
It's like
loud.
A snow.
It's still loud, but like I don't know, it's kind of muted.
To me, I'm not really fucking with either of these colorways. If I'm being honest, I don't know. Like the first one reminds me of the that hat that Gosha put out a year or two ago with the hardcore beanies. He had one that was like a red and yellow camo colorway on it.
I know what you're talking about.
And I kind of passed on it because I didn't like the camo that much. And like for me, I don't know. I mean, like I think it's a cool pattern, but I just don't see anywhere that I can wear this with it make it look good. You know?
I feel like most of this you can just throw on like black skinny jeans and then like skate shoes and it looks dope.
That's fair.
So
I agree. I thought this was one of the most wearable things.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was one of the best ways to like incorporate color into an outfit.
Yeah.
It would be this without just being stripes or something like that.
Like you could even like throw on like a black bomber or something.
Yeah.
I thought that would be cool.
This would be a little hint of like a little flair onto your outfit. I thought it would look really good.
The next thing I think is probably my favorite piece of the whole season is the S-layer track top. I also like the pants that go along with this, but it's kind of like it reminds me of like a Patagonia like fleece.
Definitely.
Crew neck. I don't know, but it has like the collar, but it also has like the fold-out hood, which I think is pretty cool. Last thing was the Jenny hoodie, which is like the famous thing from Forrest Gump, where he's running and there's all the people behind him, and they're like running behind him and supporting him. And I think this is like right before he just quits.
He turns around.
Yeah. And he's also wearing a Palace cap, which I thought was pretty cool.
I love that. Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, no, I fuck with this hoodie. I think it's really cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I love Forrest Gump.
Same.
And I saw this and I was like, oh shit, that's actually really good. I was waiting for one of the brands to do it, whether that's Palace or Supreme or something. I was like, someone's got to do it soon. It's gonna be dope.
Their like graphics have been better. Like last season, they had the Princess of Wales ones with Princess Diana, which I thought that was pretty cool. And this is kind of along the same lines, like kind of like their standout like pop culture reference this season. So I thought it was cool. So starting off with pants, I was just talking about the S-layer track top, and kind of leads me right into the S-layer track bottoms. I really like these. I think they go right with the S-layer track tops. I think like before. I really like the black and teal ones, and then I like the olive and purple ones.
It's good. They kept the bottom simplistic.
It makes it seem like it was meant to be worn together more. You know?
Yeah.
The top is louder, the bottom is more subdued.
By far, like the best pants to come out of this are the MWAD or MWAD trousers. They come in 2 colorways. One of them is kind of super loud, and the other one's super
fluorescent. They're really cool pants.
Yeah.
Out of everything that's gonna drop from Palace this season, this is like the one thing that I would like seriously consider buying.
Yeah.
You know, and this is my favorite thing out of this season.
The last section we're going to talk about is the accessories. This was kind of my least favorite section of the whole lookbook and season as a whole. So we'll just run through this. The only hat I liked was the corduroy 6 panel, mostly because it looks like the one that's in the Jenny graphic. Next, like, piece that I think we're all in agreement on is
the fire.
is the snakeskin loafers.
Yeah.
I don't like these.
I really like snakeskin. I've been getting really into snakeskin recently. I don't like these that much. The silhouette is a little weird to me. It's like a chukka loafer, which is just strange. I'm sure Gully Guy is gonna wear this and it's gonna look great, but I'm not.
Just not that wearable.
Yeah, no. The Chelsea's from like last season, whatever it was.
Those are cool.
Those are cool. Yeah. These ones less so.
And onto the bags. There's a bunch of them.
They're just bags with Palace logos on them.
Yeah,
There's not really much to
they're not that interesting. I think like if you're gonna compare them to like the top tier bags like M plus RC Noir and Cold Wall and stuff like that, like it's just those are way cooler to me.
Pretty lackluster.
Yeah, this is pretty boring. And it's like, hey, I need a new bag, and that has a Palace logo on it. And
it seems a little phoned in.
And then I think the last thing.
I really like this. I like this the P-Man pin. I just really like this logo. I think it's a really cool way to incorporate the P for Palace.
Yeah.
And it just reminds me of old like 80s athletic wear. Like everything is kind of in this season.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just really cool. I love the colors. I love how you can see the P and you can see the person pretty well. I wish that they would have incorporated it more simply into the different things they did this season. Like just have a simple t-shirt or a simple sweatshirt. They had the sweatshirt, but it just had it covered down the sleeves, and it just ruined it for me.
Yeah.
But I might just buy the pin because I really like the pin.
That's going to conclude our review of Palace Spring 2018. Let us know down below in the comments what you guys thought of the season as a whole.
Yeah, and you can check out our last video. That was our latest pickups in January. We had some pretty cool pieces, at least we thought. And go ahead and comment anything you'd like to see from us in the future if you have anything you want to hear us talk about.
Yeah, and be sure to follow us at ThreadCount on Instagram to keep up with the latest videos and other things we're working on. Then you can follow all of our individual Instagrams as well. And slide us a DM if you want to see anything or have any questions about sizing or pieces we own or anything like that. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
See you next time.